Hello.
Hello.
It's funny how like a week really doesn't, like, it's really not that long, but it also feels like forever since we've played D&D.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll just play D&D every single day. That's what we all want, right?
That's
the
my
solution.
dream.
You got it.
With like all the cons going on right now, I'm like, man, I would love just to be nerdy all the time. That just sounds delightful. But yeah, hi everybody. Welcome to Naked Roll Rats. We're gonna play some D&D. I am Tam, your guys' DM. I go by she, her.
I am Ethan. I will be playing Isaac Crow, the transmutation wizard for the group, and both of us are EM.
Hello, I'm Tony. I go by he, him. I am playing Sylvie Helzana, the Valor Bard that goes by she, her.
Hey, I'm Brad. I play Ball Tarboro, the Vengeance Paladin. Both of us go by he, him.
Hello, I'm Finch. I go by she, they. I play Ruby Libertaz, the Tabaxi Fathomless Warlock, who goes by he, they.
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm playing Benjamin Chrysanthos, the Rune Knight fighter, Furbolg. Both of us go by he, him.
Hi, I'm Jaden, and I'll be playing Oleander Rostar, your Wood Elf Circle of Dreams druid, and both of us go by he, they.
Beautiful. As some of you may noticed, we have another Oops All Art episode because technology is dumb.
Whoosh.
Mostly because of updates that have occurred, and we figured it was better to start the game than try to fix things. So here we are, and on we go. Can everyone roll some luck for me, please?
I forgot about this, and I keep doing it.
We gotta hire a full-time IT person to help us out.
I know. It's getting there, isn't it?
It's gotta be really cheap to do that.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Oh, beautiful. Absolute brisk.
So I keep nose and try little teeth.
Roll those low numbers.
What's the max?
12.
12.
Oh, I wasted it. I wasted it.
You can give
So
me some
it-
of yours. I'll take it.
Soiled it.
Wow, this was a roller coaster.
Yeah. Man. Just there. Literally, that's what it looks like for someone to be going downstairs very confidently and then just whiffing it, like missing that bottom step.
It's like you're speaking from experience.
Yeah.
I may or may not have literally gone to the hospital for trying to clear some stairs and wailing my foot into the top step, and no, and
You're
absolutely
going upstairs?
Yeah, how stupid is that?
Wait, you fell upstairs?
I did fall
Fell up the
upstairs
stairs?
and I broke my toe. I was going on a date too, and I
Oh, dear.
pretended that my I pretended that my toe wasn't broken,
No,
went on
you
the date,
didn't.
came home, and then went to the emergency room.
Hey, priorities.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So
I mean, he married me, so I can't complain.
Hey, there you go.
I would hope so. The date was that important.
I mean,
True.
he didn't tell me until years later that he saw me fall, so that also did not help with confidence.
I was hoping you'd be like, also, he broke his arm and he didn't want to like miss the date too, and he just pushed through it.
It was my right leg and his left arm, so we just sat on, like, him to my left, so that way the injuries did
Yeah.
not cross.
Yeah. The relationship that costs an arm and then a leg.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no.
But
See, I roll crappy in game and I roll crappy in real life, so I'm not too terribly dissatisfied by this. But yeah,
As art reflects life.
oh man. As a recap of what happened last time. Last time you all had gone to visit at the Salt Vault to have some discussions with Volish, the leader of the Black Talons over there, had discussed with Isaac means of getting Ben under contract to you all, to which he said that he would happily do so if you would do a little bit of a favor for him as well. He's not necessarily someone who is going to be completely generous for no reason. And as you heard his terms and conditions, he said that he would be willing to assign Red to your group if you went to retrieve the black spot at the Angler's Depths and lent it to him for a 24-hour period before doing it with what you will. All that the Pirate King had mentioned was that's where it was. He said if you can retrieve it, it's yours, but no one has retrieved it as of yet since it was taken from him. And so that was the deal that Volish said. Isaac did not necessarily agree to this, but Volish had assigned Red to your companionship anyway. And as you all had gone back to the inn, had a little bit of more discussion of kind of what your next plans were, really it looks like the next step for all of you is to go to the Angler's Depths and to be able to retrieve the black spot, and then you'll figure out kind of what you'll do next. But at least currently you're all together, you're all moving forward, at least in that direction. There was still some talks that people felt needed to be said, and there were some potential supplies that needed to be gathered. So there was a split happening. Some of the crew was just going to head straight back to the Catfish. Some people were going to go shopping at the bar, and that was where we were kind of going with this now. As far as who is going back to the Catfish, I had Sylvie, Ball, Ruby, and Isaac all going back to the Catfish. Is that correct? And
I know
the
Isaac was. I don't know if anyone.
Ruby was definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
me as well.
Sure, I don't have any money.
Beautiful. And then we had the Green Cloak Boys going shopping.
It's
Six.
Green Cloak Gang.
Green Cloak Gang, yes.
Hey, you don't name us. We'll come up with a name.
I know.
Green Cloak
Listen,
Gang
if
is
you
actually
if
really
you come up
cool,
with your
though,
own
but-
nickname, it doesn't stick. We have to give you your nickname.
GCB sounded cool to me, so that's why I did it. But GCG also works. For Ben and Ollie, what were you guys shopping for?
I'm looking for that sweet, sweet diamond, baby.
Okay.
If there's a jeweler or anybody that's, just has them that are passing in and out,
Okay. Yeah.
looking for
Uh,
that 300 gold diamond.
Beautiful. You want to roll an investigation check for me?
Sure
Just to see
can.
how ripped off you're about to be.
Good. Can I give him the help action for that?
How are you helping?
Oh boy. We've tunneled these streets before. I'm pointing out, oh well, this guy ripped us off last time, and
Go ahead. Yeah, so you got the help action there.
Oh, yeah.
You're also, I'm guessing, significantly taller than Ollie is.
oh yeah.
Not, right?
Just walking one behind the other. Okay. So with a 10, there is a jeweler here. She is she's decent, but she doesn't seem to have the amount that you're looking for. She's got a lot more in the sense of jewels to be made into things, not necessarily gems and like and that sort of thing. So she has a lot of like pre-made stuff, but not necessarily some more raw materials or of that like. It takes a little bit of time, but you are able to find a vendor that does have an assortment of jewels and other treasures, and like very much so looks like this guy probably what would be the equivalent of like magnet fishing in D&D. Like this guy probably has gone through and been like, hey, let's go find a whole bunch of treasure and that sort of thing. So he's got some stuff and everything. And as you approach, he goes, hey, what you got?
Yes, hello. I'm looking for a diamond, about yay big.
He kind of.
I'm not terribly concerned about the quality of it. Just I need it to be a decent size for a project I'm working on.
Just one.
Yes, preferably.
Hang on. And he like turns around and you like hear him like making kind of a kerfuffle as he is looking through like this chest that he has. And he turns to you and he has like this, he hands you what looks like a bunch of diamonds that he has just like shoved together, and there's like a bit of string wrapping them all around together, and he goes 300.
While he had his back turned, is he flying any signs of any of the pirate gangs here? Is he affiliated in any way?
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, just based off of what he's wearing, like this guy pretty much set up a shop here. It doesn't look like it's necessarily as established as everything else. Doesn't seem like he's necessarily like throwing colors around or anything like that.
Okay. And then I guess DM question. Per the rules of the spell, it specifically says a diamond worth 300 gold. Does it have to be a singular diamond, or is it just 300 gold worth of diamond?
I have always played it as a singular diamond, but with 2024 rules, just double checking on wording, because that's just so fun.
Oh man.
Yes. A diamond worth 300 plus gold.
Or even better,
consumes.
Can he just buy a really crappy diamond and pay 300 gold for it, and now it's a diamond worth 300 gold?
No.
The arcane gods are really, really fickle.
Yeah,
Right.
I think the gods are looking and they're like, hey man, this is just a piece of glass.
How dare you
Because-
inflate the economy?
Yeah, it's like if you're buying a diamond in like a rural area, it's going to be a different price than in like a big city kind of thing. So it's just like, where does this 300 gold come from?
Yeah.
I will
Is
say,
inflation affected?
I was gonna say, if that's the case, then Isaac's about to get some really crappy paper at some point.
Oh yeah.
Start to write on it, just tears immediately.
Yeah.
That's what the hour-long writing is going through as much paper as you can. Just,
Right.
oh, wait, no, another page. Oh.
Uh,
But yeah,
Ollie-
it would be one.
Right. Yeah, Ollie will look down at this and just kind of sigh and like the like already uncomfortable and having to like interact with people because they've been trying to keep such a low profile here in the Rat's Nest. And he just kind of looks over at Ben despondently.
It's not.
Unfortunately, no. I need it to be a singular piece. I'm trying to inset it into something, and it's a bit of a delicate work. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you just gotta say that. And he like goes over and kind of like just instead of going to the chest that was like to the back of him, he like goes over to this chest that's kind of to the side, and he pulls out this like very elaborate looking necklace that has some really intricate like filigree and everything on the side of it. This thing looks like it's probably been in the ocean for a hot minute. But in the center of it, it does have a beautiful, singular, large diamond. And he goes, 400 for the set.
Phew. Oh, it is quite a beautiful piece. It's a little out of my price range. Would we, my companion and I are employed by the Black Talon. Would we perhaps be able to work out an accord to have you paid down the road, but on a unfortunately tight time frame here?
Do you have slip?
I'm sorry?
If you come with slip of order, then yes. No do word mouth.
Yeah, that track. Right. Well, yes, we are interested in it. It is almost the exact shape that I was looking for, so I will try to be back before somebody else claims it, but yes, we'll return with that. Thank you so much.
If you leave 5 gold, I'll hold.
So, and I'll immediately set 5 gold down without even questioning.
He like takes the 5 and goes, you have till tomorrow. Bring slip or gold.
Wonderful. Thank you. Oh, sorry, what was your name?
He just blinks at you.
Right.
He goes-
Stupid question.
He goes, call me Beryl.
Pleasure. And I very quickly turn and just like shuffle past Ben down the street.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm done talking for the day. Goodbye.
I
had a
just
word
have to
open.
ask before I
Yeah.
go. If we buy that, are we buying the whole necklace or are we just buying the gem on it?
He showed you the whole piece. So
Oh, so we're getting the whole
Yeah.
kit and caboodle. Okay, well that's not too terrible. And I'll turn around slowly and walk out as well.
Okay. Anything else that you guys are looking to shop for?
Have we piled? Have we actually crunched the numbers for how much we have between the two of us?
Roughly. I think it was like just barely over 300. I'm at, after the 5 gold, I'm at 134.
I am currently at inventory is great. I'm at 186.
Yeah, so just barely over.
Yeah.
And you were also looking for tools of some capacity?
Tools, right. I didn't decide on which one. So I will get them later.
As we're
Okay.
shuffling out, I will just... I'm so sorry, Ben. I was really excited. I should have let you do the talking. I'm not good at the haggling. I don't like talking to the people, Ben. I'm so sorry.
Hey, you're so fine, big guy. Hey, I mean, the effort is all that I was really caring for. I mean, it's not like you usually push yourself forward to go lead me somewhere, so I'm kind of enlightened that you actually took the step forward.
Maybe this is something to discuss with your owner, master,
Hey,
new
man.
head of management.
Hey, man. It's never gonna sound good.
That was the
Right.
proper. That was the correct face, Tony. I have to say.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Well,
no, it's never gonna sound good. You just say, hey, my contract.
right. Okay. Yes.
Contract is the answer. That's the best sounding one that makes you smile whenever you think about it because it's a work opportunity.
I have always admired your optimism, Ben.
Hey,
But yes, maybe. I really want that diamond, because I can't imagine where we're going is going to be pleasant, and if I have the diamond, I can stay Death's hand, and so maybe that's something that they would be interested in funding for us.
that's true. That's true. I mean, you are great and powerful. I don't see why they would deny us.
The tips of Ollie's ears turn a bright red. Anyway, let's just go meet them at the ship.
All right. We kick Scoot and Boogie.
Okay.
There's two gnomes,
you-
Scoot and Boogie, like, what? Ow! Get on my way!
Bah!
Every island we go to.
It becomes a game everywhere we go.
We lost Boot. There were just too many of them.
There are too many. You weren't there, man.
Because
You wouldn't
because you guys haven't technically been on the boat, you know what you're looking for. Please, can I get just a perception check to see how fast you find this?
Hey,
You can either roll together or separate.
I would love to.
Yeah, roll separate. Mother. Where was
You
that
roll.
during the negotiations?
The catfish flag that was described to you, very, very easily found, as this boat, not like a massive ship, but like a decent size, is currently ported away from the dock. So, it doesn't look like it came in. It looks like whenever it is going to set sail, it would be ready to go. But you are all able to get to the ship, and before you all dock, while that was going on, the rest of you had gotten to your ship. The crew seems to be having a decent day, just getting things ready, making sure that that no one is coming aboard who shouldn't belong or that sort of thing. But unless you have someone to talk to, no one really kind of pays you mind as you guys board.
Yeah, just hood up, trying to give anybody a wide berth and refusing to look anybody in the eyes. We shuffle aboard.
That will probably happen when you guys get on the boat. We
Yeah, it's,
backtracked a little bit.
Yeah, it's the other people. It's the other group's
we time
turn.
jumped.
Yeah.
Oh,
Other
I thought
group's
you were
turn.
still describing
No,
us,
you're
not
good.
us. My apologies.
That's them.
You're good.
I'm headed down to the mess hall to get another drink from Maris.
Okay. She seems a lot more comfy for whatever reason. Like she's singing a little ditty as she gets you your drink.
What does the ditty sound like?
Dun, 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 dun,
It's-
dun, dun,
That's very slick.
dun, 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 dun. Da 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 dun dun da da dun.
That's a good ditty.
Thank you. It's called the Ice Fisherman Song.
I actually get that. Okay.
It's because you can sing Ice Fisherman to it. Ice
Yeah.
Fisherman, Ice Fisherman.
So as we're up top deck, I'm going to go up to Isaac and be like, so I've been on the ship before. If you don't mind me asking, where's your room at?
It's top deck, and I'll kind of like guide Sylvie to where my room is.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind me asking, what's everyone's job on this ship? Like, what's everyone do?
Uh, that's kind
Well-
of a good question.
Are you the captain? I must ask.
Technically, that's me.
I think we all just try and help where we can.
It's just something about you have very much like captain energy.
And what about me says that?
I don't know, something about you screams scary.
Are captains meant to be scary?
I don't know. I've never been on many ships before. You always hear tales of them and they're always very intimidating sounding.
Well, I'm no captain. I guess I could be considered a navigator, if anything. But
Oh, do you have a bunch of maps?
I have a map.
But you don't have like backup maps and things of that nature?
Well, if we need backup maps, I'm gonna assume something went very, very wrong.
True, but you should always have a backup map. You never know when you might need 2 or 3.
For what exactly? The map we keep is in my room. So unless someone either A, steals it, or I'm stupid enough to spill on it, we should be fine.
I mean, we are a pirate island,
But
so
those spare maps, that is a fair point.
and so Ruby, so
No,
you're the kind of captain.
it was the plan, but a lot has happened, and I think I might be ready to be a captain. But I need to have
Okay.
a talk with someone first.
Okay. So as of right now, it's kind of like a team effort kind of situation
Yes.
going on.
And it was not fair of me to propose all of this when I wasn't in a position to be captain, but the best thing I can do now is try and step up and learn.
I mean, any kind of thing worth doing. I mean, not many people are just going to jump in it and be very good at it at first. You got to struggle and then hopefully learn from your struggles.
It is the idea. And believe me, we've been through a lot of struggles in the past, like, week. 2 weeks.
I can very much sympathize with that. It has been fairly rough going here. So it's nice to find some, I guess, like-minded people. As in, fuck all these pirate people here, right?
Very much so. Very, very much so.
Good, good, good. Just making sure we're all on the same page.
Absolutely.
Insight check on Isaac. No, I'm just kidding.
You definitely see he gives like a little bit of a kind of weird glance at the aggression towards pirates, but
Do you like pirates?
I mean, I don't like pirates. I mean, I more have problems with the slavers, but I mean,
Honestly,
know.
I kind of grew up admiring pirates in a weird way. Not for all the heinous things they've done, but the amount of freedom they had, I envied it. And then when I found out what they do with that freedom, I was like, oh, so you're idiots. And turns out I'm quite right.
I mean, that is kind of the whole thing about freedom is people have the freedom to do good or bad things. I mean, same thing with running around as we travel from city to city. I mean, you have bandits and things of that nature. People have freedom to do what they choose. They choose to do bad things. I mean,
It is what I think is the mark of a good man, or a good person. It is if they have that choice to be free of no consequences, and yet choose to be good anyway. I think most people have that in them. They just don't realize it.
I think sometimes it's situations, sometimes it's different, a moral compass, so to say. But doing the right thing isn't always the easiest thing to do, but we must strive to try to do it. And sometimes doing the right thing might be something bad. It's kind of hard to choose. Every situation is very much different.
I mean, I do agree. I mean, following the rules isn't always the best thing to do. If I were to do that, I'd still be at home.
And where would your home be?
In the interest of not keeping secrets, that would be House Silvervale.
Would I know anything about that?
Go ahead and roll a history check for me.
Well, then I can just go ahead and say no. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd rather die than roll history.
An 8.
An intelligence stat.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Can
spent
I do a
lot more.
performance to think about it?
I just want to see what you're gonna roll, so please.
It's probably still not going to be good, but it's funny.
Yeah. He'll remember a ballot.
24.
Of course. So, you yourself, the name, like, you're thinking about this, be like, that does not track. But, especially, like your mother was a master storyteller, and you're like, but it's something about the name pricks a memory, and you're like, I know I've heard this, and if you've heard it, obviously that name's got to be prolific enough to know that it is worthy of a story to be told. But that's kind of about it. In a straight knowledge of you knowing the name, no, but you know you've heard the name through the performative nature of your family.
Okay. So, I'll say, so it must be sort of a prominent family. I mean, I'm pretty sure that name sounds familiar, as in possibly I've heard their name in a song once or twice, but I don't really know much about them.
Well, back in the day before pirating was as popular as it is, my grandfather, or sorry, not great-grandfather, was one of the people who went around and apprehended these people and brought laws to where piracy was seen as a no hip no thing and was taking the place I was born by storm. And
Oh,
he was so
very
effective, in fact, that he became very successful, to the point where House Silvervale is seen as want to uphold that legacy about piracy, about opposing it with every ounce of their being. And as such, they go by very strict and rigid rules.
That's very interesting. So you're saying this sort of a chance for you to follow in your great grandfather's shoes, even if you weren't planning on it.
In some way, I think I looked upon his sword on the mantelpiece, and it always called to me. And yet I was forbidden from never touching it, and the one time I did, I got in a lot of trouble. I don't think I'm exactly following in his footsteps. I think I'm taking his legacy and making it something new. There's no stopping piracy in how it is nowadays. But what I can do is redefine it. Make my name a legend. Give people freedom. Give them the courage to do the right thing with it. That's the very end goal anyway, quite grandiose and unrealistic, but It's there. It's my dream.
I mean, who's to say your grandfather went out with those intentions? I mean, you only know what happened because of his success.
Today true?
I mean,
I do not know the man.
so in the same situation, he could have put himself in a situation where he had to do what he had to do to survive, and in so made a name for himself, and you can do the same thing.
Do hope so. What about you? What is your story about traveling with the Montaro?
Oh, well, you see, I was kind of adopted. Unfortunately, where I was at the time, let's just say my parents didn't look at me as much of a blessing. Just pointing
relate
towards
to
the
that.
horns.
I can relate in the parents not seeing you as a blessing, but not the reason why.
So, I got lucky, and the Motaro came through the city that I was at, and I was just kind of overwhelmed with the songs, the stories, and everything. And there was a nice older lady who saw me kind of by myself, and we started talking, and she took it upon herself to adopt me, and she's raised me until I was an adult, and I traveled with her. I traveled with the Mataro. They've kind of been all I've known for a very long time. Like I said, everything for me lately has been kind of revolving around the pirates abducting a lot of the Mataro. Just
Abducting your family, essentially.
very much so. I mean, I know some of them. I mean, the Mataro is very widespread, so a lot of the times I don't know everyone, but we've, you know, just like you were saying about making your name, I'm trying to make my name as well in this situation. I can go into more detail about it possibly at a later time. It's kind of a lot to get into right now, but let's just.
I understand it. What I can say is, making your name one that is known, it's one that I'm very glad that I've got to know.
Well, thank you very much. It is also very nice to meet you, as the people you're traveling with seem to be very, very competent.
Interesting, I'd say.
Also terrifying. The giant
Yes.
Goliath man is very scary.
Though he is.
And but I do have to ask, since we're kind of alone at the moment, what's the deal with your arm, if you don't mind me asking? That's such a interesting. Is that a prosthetic? Is that was that a magical thing? Were you cursed?
That's an interesting question, Isaac. I think you muted. Can't hear you.
Shit!
That's actually what Isaac says internally.
Busted!
Shit!
They found me out. They asked the question.
He
I'm
jumps
jumping
up. He
overboard.
just jumps.
Yeah, yeah.
They asked
And
me
the arm
nicely,
just
how I
drags him
refused.
down.
What do you mean, metal arm? Oh!
I'm not entirely sure what it is, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it's a curse, but if that's what it actually is, I'm unsure.
If you don't mind me asking, how long have you had that?
Since my youth. Very young.
Oh, that's seems fairly rough. Does it hurt?
I suppose with the best way to describe it is it's this feeling that someone is constantly pulling on your arm. Like your shoulder's about to pop out of its socket.
I'd be very tempted to make a pun, but I didn't think that was insensitive.
I just lean over. You can whisper it to me.
All puns
Ruby's
are
gonna-
insensitive if you think about it.
Ruby's gonna whisper to her, getting this backstory out of him really had to pull an arm in the leg.
Okay, that's very good. I like that one.
Cost an arm in the
Isaac.
leg. Fuck!
Isaac, you hear in your ear, ugh, the company you keep, as Nyx has weaseled his way out of your cloak and has appeared just on your shoulder.
I'm gonna kind of give a look to Nyx, kind of agreeing a little bit, especially after the pun.
I know, right?
It's probably they look at each other, they're just like, yep.
So when we look over there, is there just a snake on his shoulder?
There's a snake on his shoulder now.
I say, and shoot a firebolt at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
A 13. I don't know what Nyx's AC is.
I would assume lower than that, but I have no
It's a
idea.
snake.
Hang on. I had this written down somewhere. We're just gonna pull up this stat because I can't find Nyx's. It misses, ironically enough.
Oh.
He's small, so it's harder to hit.
You see a firebolt just zoom by you and Nyx's head.
I'm gonna fire a firebolt back.
What is good? What? Could we stop trying to hit each other?
Well, that
Fire.
23 definitely hits.
Yeah, for sure. These.
Wizard fight.
What's wrong with you?
This is... Well, you say that as I just get absolutely gutted.
Just
I was gonna
smoke.
say, that's a rough firebolt, buddy.
Yeah. Ruby's gonna then stand in front of Sylvie, but it's not gonna look like he's threatening Isaac. Just kind of hands out between the two, just all right, I think everyone can stop now. Yes.
What was that for? And she literally has a tear building in her eye.
But Sylvie, it's okay. Isaac didn't mean it, right?
Isaac's gonna look just so confused. You threw a firebolt at me, and then you get upset when I do the same.
There was a snake on you.
The snake
You are-
is still sitting on the shoulder, and you see its tail just kind of wave at you and goes, "Pleasure, miss."
Snake can talk.
That kind of makes me want to shoot another one at it. That's scarier.
No. Do not shoot another one at the snake. Sylvie,
I don't-
sorry, it's okay.
Familiar.
It's okay.
She doesn't know what to say. She just got hit with a firebolt.
Hello, Isaac Familiar. Do you have a name?
The name is Nyx. I am a familiar. I may not be Isaac's, but I am a familiar. Yes.
If you are not Isaac's Familiar, how is he able to summon you?
Is that really a concern of yours?
Question. Do you also hate answering questions? No wonder Isaac's Familiar.
Where do you think he learned it from? He learned it from the best.
I also have you to blame. Got it.
And are you to blame for the fact that he's accomplished nothing in his time with you?
I don't think so.
Okay, so hold on 1 second. There's a snake. It's talking. I thought he was gonna get bit by the snake. I shoot a fireball. I get shot a fireball, and the snake is an asshole.
bullseye.
Oh, at least
Nyx
you visit.
is the familiar that is tied to my spell book.
Wait, so is the spellbook not yours?
It's mine now.
That does answer the question, but in a very roundabout way. So how are you doing?
Is this conversation going somewhere?
I don't know.
I mean, I was trying to get to know you all since I just met you.
I'm trying to get to know someone. Oh, Isaac hates when people try to get to know him.
I get the feeling as like half of her face has got like a scorch mark on it.
Okay, wait 1 sec. Ruby's gonna like go over to get a bucket of water just to like. Here you go.
No.
Here you go.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just. Luckily, fire doesn't hurt me that much, but I do hate snakes. It's kind of one of my phobias.
Okay.
Oh.
So now that we've all figured that out, perhaps next time you're trying to come out, Nyx, could you let Isaac know to give us a little bit of warning?
I mean, sure. I will shout the fanfare and give warning and say, "Hello, the legless creature is coming."
I like that entrance.
I am a cloud of dust to you. Really, do you have me to fear? I promise you my bark is far worse than my bite.
I don't know any of that. I just know the way you look scares me.
Close your eyes.
But then the wizard, it's easier for him to hit me again.
Shocking, yes. And you feel Nyx like climb over to like your other shoulder at Isaac and goes, I was going to ask you a question here because I felt you were a decent company, but alas, I think I will wait. We have to talk.
Actually,
And then
see,
go
this is
ahead.
bad. This is bad timing because I also need to talk to Isaac alone. So, how do you want to do this?
That's fine. I'll wait. And he just like burrows into like his cape and is gone.
Well, that conversation got nixed.
If we have any more puns, I am actually going to jump off the side of the ship.
I go over to you and cast suggestion and tell you to jump off the side of the boat.
No.
Is that a wisdom save?
Please stop fighting.
I'm spending 2 luck.
I'll spend my luck to make you fail.
Damn it!
Oh, no.
Nyx spends 2 luck to throw that at you. So you succeed.
Do I notice Sylvie cast this, or is this like?
Oh, I just go over to you and just tell you, go for a swim.
After it kind of fails, I'm gonna just look at you, Sylvie, and just say, if you're not going to get along with me, then just keep your distance.
Oh, it looks like everyone on the ship does that for me as I start to walk out.
Okay. This is going great. Isaac, do you feel this place is private enough for you to speak about what I wanted to?
All depends on what exactly you want to speak about.
Do you not remember? Why exactly everyone here seems so familiar with you?
Let's head to my chambers.
Very well. Ruby in his mind is just like, I'm going to die tonight.
Yeah. As you go to the As you go to Isaac's chambers, you open Isaac's door and you walk in, and Isaac, your room is just lined with books. Just shelf after shelf after shelf of books. And as you close the door behind you, the door is gone. And it is just a massive wall of books that is shaped in a donut around you. And the two of you are standing on this beautiful wooden floor in this circular room of a massive library.
He lets out a whistle and follows it up with "Man, you can almost give the library in my home a run for its money." Almost.
Isaac's gonna immediately cast Detect Magic and then look
Okay.
to Ruby like, I don't know if now's the time for jokes. I have no idea where we are.
Wait, what? This isn't normal for you?
No.
Ruby. This
Oh, I
Room.
recognize this place, don't I?
and this and these cases of books look very familiar to you.
Oh. Why does he want to talk? Hey, so Isaac, how cool are you with meeting gods?
Excuse me?
How cool are you with meeting gods, specifically the god of knowledge?
You need to explain more than that.
Okay, so, remember that sword I picked up that was in the treasure trove?
Yes, I remember.
Turns out it may have had a god inside of it, and I made a deal to bring it back to its owner, who the god gifted the sword to in the first place. Which I was going to do after this mess. He's pretty cool, he's kind of an owl person.
You're telling me you made a deal with the god of knowledge
Yes?
when we are actively fighting against the will of another god and searching for another god?
Yes, that would be correct. I don't know how I got here either.
Why did you not tell us sooner?
I'm sorry, did you ever actually ask anything about me?
I don't care about you. I care about what affects me. And if you have a god of knowledge in a sword, that affects me.
Really? See, I don't know that. Because you tell me nothing about you. So how am I supposed to know what
That
affects you?
affects everyone on the ship.
How?
That affects
Tell me
everyone in
how.
this city.
Isaac, you're getting mad at me for not telling you something when you were the one who has put this distance between us that I have tried to cover.
There is a difference between a connection between us and a connection between the mission.
I was going to tell you, we just kind of never came up.
Where are we?
Hang on. Ruby's gonna call out the god's name that I forget because I suck at remembering things.
This is Vision's library.
Right. Isn't?
Isaac, you hear from above a massive flapping of, it sounds like paper. Like, it sounds like thousands of sheets of paper flapping as this massive bird gets closer and closer to you. And as the closer and closer it gets, that turns less and less loud, and it gets quieter the closer that you get, as you see this ginormous gray owl. And you can see across his entire, on all of his feathers, you see thousands of words make his coloration. As if you were to be able to take a single feather and have a history of a people. And this very large bird lands in front of you, the two of you. And says, I am shocked that you have the audacity to steal from me.
Me or Isaac? Because I don't think I stole them from you.
He is looking dead at Isaac.
Oh shit.
Me? I didn't steal anything from you.
And he goes, look. And as he says that, the entire floor shoots upward. It's like this entire floor is on rollers, and just case after case of library pushes past and pushes past, as you almost have to, like, actually both of you make a dexterity check for me.
Boy. Can I argue acrobatics?
With the way that, like, this is like G-force kind of problem.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so that one on my end.
That'd be a nat one on Ruby's end as well.
So wait,
Hell yeah.
so y'all are just not good with G-force at all.
I want to
Like,
imagine,
just buckle.
I want to imagine that they both try and like individually try and save each other, but accidentally like cling on to each other instead, just like drag each
Oh,
other down.
I'm just imagining Ruby trying to do like a backflip. Like, it's elevator logic, but you're going the wrong way. And both of you just are like immediately pinned to this floor as you are flying by, and suddenly the floor stops, and both of you like fly up for a second before plummeting back to the ground. As you lay there prone, you see Vizen, these massive wings outstretched as he is covering part of his bookshelf, and he goes, like I said, look. And he whips one of his wings down, and you see jade encrusted on his library, and it is creeping, and it is slowly feeding on the books. And he goes, what did you do?
I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna go walk over to the area where the jade is kind of spreading and try and like pick up one of the books from the shelf.
Okay.
Gets up as well to follow, and as he's going, he's just like, why am I being punished? I didn't even do anything. Just like brushing himself off.
And he goes, you were the connection. And Vizen steps up to you, Isaac, and you pick up a book, to which you see it is very obviously a style of transmutation. Not unlike the book that you are able to polymorph with, this book also would be in that same ilk.
What is this?
He goes, you tell me, you bear the mark of this.
I'm not the god of knowledge. You are.
Why do you think I'm so confused in this? No one should be able to have access to my library, let alone steal from it and taint it.
Wait,
Well,
is
it
this why
wasn't
the
me.
records on the Pirates King were incomplete?
It probably does. The further I looked into that, this is where it led me.
And everyone seemed to know you. Where the Pirate King was. Tell you, Isaac.
I don't know what this is. And I didn't steal from you.
And
What?
a giant claw grabs at your shoulders and pins you to the ground. And these massive eyes, these massive golden owl eyes, come down and like stare at you. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Certainly try. 9.
Ruby, actually, could you also roll a wisdom save for me as well?
Oh shit. 17.
You succeed as a pulse of zone of truth is filled in the room.
Oh, it's so the truth. Ruby will willingly fail that.
For sure. It's
Fellas?
Isaac's bane.
The worst nightmare.
Fellas, we got
Smiling
him.
over here, just so you know.
Just come back again.
Ball is sitting with his mug and just goes, something's right in the world right now. I'm feeling good. Won a tournament. The universe is good.
His spell
no.
will be the death of me.
Ben and Ollie walking towards the boat. I really feel like they're gonna work their issues out. They seem like a tight group of friends.
There's a breath of fresh air. I felt it.
Yeah.
As Vizen stares at you, Isaac, he goes, "Are you the one that caused this?"
I can't lie, correct?
Correct. You don't have to answer, but you can't lie.
Double check the verbiage. I believe it's you can't knowingly lie. Like if you really believe it,
Right,
the best
yeah.
of your
Like
ability.
I think then probably the most accurate answer would be it's likely.
And he goes, "How?"
I'm not sure, but something similar is happening to me.
And he goes, "So this is reactionary." And he you feel one of the talons tink tink against your arm.
That's painful.
And he goes, "How do you think this feels?" And you see, especially this close, his golden eyes have the tiniest glint of a little bit of green in them. Just like a speck. And he goes, "This isn't the work of some struggling artist. This is done by someone who has dedicated every waking hour to this study. Whatever has gotten you has gotten me. And we are going to fix this."
I didn't
Tell me-
agree to anything.
Tell me
Basically,
what
I
you
don't-
know.
I don't think you're in a position to argue right now, Isaac.
Does he still have his talons kind of on me?
Yeah, you are still pinned to the ground.
Listen, I don't know how this works or who did it. I've been trying to figure that out myself. I don't
Wait
need
a
to take
moment.
on your problems as well. You're a god, you figure it out.
Wait a moment.
Isaac, he chucks you against the books.
Wait, I think I may have come up with something. So, Isaac, you don't know why people recognize you, right? And there's also this which seems to be connected to you that you don't know about. There is something going on that you are not aware of that is happening to you.
I know why people recognize me here. The problem is I don't know the intentions of the person who's used my name.
Is it not possible or plausible that the person using your name may also be responsible for this?
It's likely.
So why are you taking credit then?
I'm not taking credit.
Because he's an idiot.
That was 8 points of bludgeoning, by the way. Viz
By the way, Isaac,
stands-
I heavily suggest, you are the last thing connecting me to Alista. Please don't piss off the god.
Fuck you, and I'll kind of point at the owl. I didn't do this, and I've been suffering the consequence of whatever this is my whole life.
The owl looks over to Ruby and goes, "Stand down a moment."
Alright.
And the owl shrinks and forms
that
into
bad?
an Aarakocra. Same size as you, Isaac, and steps forward. Wizardly robes are on him. And he goes, "You aren't allowed to play the pity game when you have no reason what is causing your suffering. Ask, and I'll help. But you have to ask. And ask kindly, like you mean it, instead of spiteful like you deserve it. That is what that gets you, as you continue to see the jade claw its way up a book. Whatever that is what caused that." And he reaches forward and he touches your arm and he goes, "You carry magic with you that is too much for your being. Show me your books."
So you can just hide it away in your library?
I swear they will not be touched here while this creature is. You may stay holding them if you wish. Show me your books.
I'll take my books out and I'll see if I have like some sort of wraps to like wrap it around so he can't just like kind of wrap it by like the spine so he can't just like rip that out of my hand and
Okay,
then kind
yeah.
of slowly kind of like bring it forward.
His hands like go over top of your books. At least the one that you picked up on the island, the one with polymorph, his hand goes over that smoothly and he goes, and then he looks at your spell book and he goes, "That is vile. What do you carry?"
You tell me.
I have a suspicion now. But let me give you this heed. And he points to your transmutation book that you picked up on the island. Very much so jade flavored one. And he goes, "Be cautious if you cast spells from this book. At least any that are outside of your normal purview. They may cling to you more than you know. As for that," and he like, again, just like won't even touch that book. And he goes, "I have work to do." And he looks over to Ruby and to you and goes, "Listen,
Yes?
I need you both to know that I will help. But again, you must ask. And you must ask well. Because there are much bigger things in this world than the two of you."
I understand. and my promise to you still stands.
You better get on it. And like as he says that, he returns back to his massive owl form.
Thank you.
The giant owl looks down to you, Isaac, and goes, if we can figure this out, I'll give you a proper spell book. One that belongs to you. No more borrowed time. No more borrowed knowledge. That is a gift I could give you.
I don't care about a spell book. I want my life to go back to normal.
Until
I want my
you figure
family's
out...
life to go back to normal.
Of course. Until you return that to its rightful owner, your life will not be. And my life will not be.
Can you fix this? I'll kind of point to my arm.
He goes, I will have to, if I'm to fix my library. I will prove to you that I can fix it. I scrape this scum from my walls and return my library back to the safe haven that it is. I will show you, and I will remove your canker as well.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, for sure.
Nat
Jeez.
20, holy shit.
Isaac, you've seen a lot of people lie to you. And you have seen a lot of people make that promise. And you have seen and asked it so many times. This is probably the first time that you find someone believable. There is not a blip of lie coming from this god.
It sounds like you're not asking me to help, but it seems very much like you need it.
That doesn't seem like an ask. I could fix this, but I have no duty to uphold to you. So, Isaac Crow. What say you now?
I will help you cleanse your library.
Is that all?
And I ask that you help me in turn.
And smiles and goes, we will cleanse this, but you and I must go south. I will investigate and I will report. But you must find more information about who is using your name.
I'll kind of look around real quick and kind of call back. I suppose you don't mind if I start here.
He goes, "It is not the time to look here. Any books that I could give you," and he motions back to the creeping jade. All of Scrollmaster Alabaster's tomes were there.
I'm gonna kind of go over there and see if like any of the tomes have like any kind of markings or anything that I could use to like identify maybe their contents.
Okay. As you go, it's like the sensation that you had with your jade growing on your arm. You are seeing that on these books, and actually like you pick up one that has some jade on it and you go to open it and it like shatters, like the bottom half of it shatters as like the stone pulls apart and the pages just kind of like disintegrate away from the stone. And again, it's a history of transmutation. And go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Or 3.
There is one higher up that you are very quickly able to see that there is a seems to be like a more of a observation diary, kind of like what you would have in a lab. And as you kind of like pick that up and flip through it, you see a series of writings of things that say things like, "It's almost ready," and Object 1 failed, unable to maintain the connection. Object 2 failed, unable to sustainably keep shape. And like multiple of these. And then towards the end, and you can actually see that in this tome, it looks like there is active writing. And it seems like as you're flipping through the pages are filling themselves. Which you were also, and you kind of like look at as you looked at the spine, this seems to be kind of like a schedule of, almost of what Scrollmaster Alabaster could be doing. And you see probably Object 27 closer towards the end of this book. Success. All that is needed are numbers. Shipment 1, check. Flip page. Shipment 2, check. Flip page. Shipment 3, 4, 5. She is doing well is another thing that is written in there. The owl says, "Like I said, go south." I will go now and see what I can investigate.
Just kind of give a half-hearted nod and kind of put the jade book back in its place.
As you put it back, you can just see that, like, it's slower now, but, like, it almost, like, scuttles, like, it goes quickly and then it slows down, like, the way that this jade is growing across these books. And Vizid looks to the two of you and goes, "You are both bound to me in very different means. But all the more reason that I need you to work together in this. We're talking about the world here. And I know that you are all already bound to such things. But I saw my brother fall once before because someone did not adequately save the world. It's a tough responsibility to have to bear that weight twice. And as he says that, you blink and you are back in your room, Isaac, with Ruby.
Okay. So that was Fizzin. He lives in my sword. That was a lot.
You think?
Why are you acting pissy at me now?
We're bound to him. That doesn't concern you.
Honestly? No. Does not. My life has never been mine, Isaac. Before all of this, it was my father's. Then it was Lady Herona's. And now it is Vizzen's. I've never had family that cared about me. I've never had people I actually wanted to save. I was ready to throw my life away for the one person who ever did something nice for me. So no, it does not bother me, Isaac. I can't find a way for it to bother me.
You seem unbothered that you're bound not only to one god now, but a second.
Like I said, my life was never mine. By all accounts, I should be dead. It's only because of one of those gods that I am alive. And it's only because of the other that you now have a chance to figure out what is going on with you. And I believe Arista would want me to try and help you. So no, it does not bother me. But I can
didn't
understand why
want-
it would bother you.
I don't want any part of this.
Really? He might have the answers to actually fix what is wrong with you. And you just don't want any of it. None of it. Why?
Do I need to remind you that he threw me into a bookshelf?
Oh, my...
You seem to trust the gods with seemingly any second thoughts.
Really? You're gonna put that on me? You're gonna put that on me after Lady Herona's name, after not mentioning any of that in any warning, and got Arista killed. You are saying I am too loyal to them. Even when I am doubting the person who has saved my life, who I owe my life to, and I am doubting them because I care about Arista, and I care about you. Get it through your thick fucking skull.
You should doubt them.
I do doubt them. Doubting someone and still being able to place your trust in them. That is what is the difference between you and me, Isaac. Maybe it's foolish. I doubt you too. But I'm still putting my trust in you.
I was just gonna kind of sit on the bed and kind of just let his head fall into his hands.
Ruby will sit a bit away from him. We'll just sigh a little bit and look over to him. So, you have a family that you want to go back to, is what I heard.
There's nothing really to go back to. They're petrified in jade.
I'm sorry. Is that what you've been searching for this entire time? A way to bring them back?
It is. I thought that with the way Sona had granted wishes in the past, I could ask Sona to fix things.
I see.
That's why here in the first place.
You know, I came here on chance. The random stop, and I got dragged into all of this. I was ready to throw my life away for Lady Hirona. Then a bard called Rista came along. And suddenly I started to care whether I lived or die. I'm sorry, Isaac. I'm sorry for bringing us on this journey. But we're here now. There is a chance, a way for you to have that family. And I'm going to help you with it. I doubt Lady Hirona. I even doubt Vision. But if there's a chance I can help you, I'm gonna go through with it. I can't live my life for myself, Isaac. It's never been something I've been good at. So I'm living my life for Arista right now. And every bone in my body is telling me to help you.
This... That's not fair to you.
Since when has life ever cared about what's fair to me? But I'm glad you do. We're bound to this, Isaac. So I'm afraid there's not much of a choice. But I will say one thing. I have not been the captain everybody needs, and you are very right about that. It's about time things made a change. We are going to Seyo. We are going to get the black spot. Then we are going south to a point Vision told me about. And we are going to rescue someone he wants us to. Then, we'll likely get more information from him and figure out where to go from there. A way to save your family. A way to save you. A way for me to gain more knowledge on how to free Lady Hirona. A way for us all to get what we want. It's going to be tough. It's going to be danger. Maybe not all of us will make it out of it. But it's a journey we have to take. For the sake of the world. But more than that, for what we have to gain.
I was going to just kind of give a nod. You know, there is a little bit of irony to everything.
What's that?
As much as you care about freedom, it seems like neither of us have a choice in all this.
It is ironic. I've never truly had freedom. And yet I bring it to other people. I even aim to bring it to you.
Maybe one day we'll finally be able to choose the lives we want.
On that day, I look forward to seeing you smile. A real smile. I don't think we heard that.
You might be asking for too much if that's what you're looking for.
It's good to dream big, isn't it?
Just don't be disappointed if you don't get it.
Fair enough. I think we've had enough hearts to hearts for one day.
Let's get back to it. As usual, we'll drown ourselves in work to help.
Maybe that's why we didn't get along. We are so similar.
I'm surprised you're not more concerned about that, but...
Oh no, I definitely am.
But I won't push the issue.
Have a good night, Isaac. You'll need it.
You as well.
By the way, if you hear yelling in about 20 minutes, that's me doing a speech. Okay, bye! And Ruby
Isaac
will just slip out the door.
Yeah. As Ruby leaves, you hear the familiar voice of Nyx and goes, "Wow. I didn't think that you would actually bite the hand that fed you."
Be mean.
Isaac. I know that I'm cruel, or at least you think I am. I mean, I guess I could say that about myself as well. You got an answer today, and yet you bit back as vicious as I would. My master was great. Is great. But if you want to be better than him, get your answer. I'm just saying, it's been a minute. You've been looking a long time. And I mean, my hands have just gone absolutely red from flipping pages. I was a lizard once before your grand adventure to look into your hardships started. And now look at me as he just kind of like slithers down and like on your bed and like up onto your desk. And it's just being like a complete just idiot about this.
Nyx, you must have a very different view of the world than I do.
I do. But isn't that the point?
Well,
For example, I view you as, oh, someone who really could just be the gum on someone's shoe. Even though I guess you have gotten a little bit better. But to that just walked out your door, that doesn't see you as such. Isn't that a good thing?
Nyx, do I need to remind you of what happened to the last person that offered to help me?
May I need to remind you that you need help otherwise.
Nix, it's wise to be cautious. An outstretched hand is usually just a guise to hide the dagger on the other.
So hold out a dagger then.
It's easier said than done.
Maybe you aren't as great as I thought you were.
Maybe not.
Well, that's it then. I mean, you found an answer. You have someone that can fix you. Congratulations. We'll bring out a banner for you. Wheel out some sweets and drink some ale, and congratulations. You have achieved everything you looked for. And now what are you going to do with it? You know better than anybody else that the best book is one that gets read.
Make no mistake, I am certainly going to follow this path. I'll see
Good.
where it takes me.
Because I miss my master, and unfortunately you are my only ride to do that.
You know, if you are wanting to see your master again, wouldn't it make more sense then for you to help me?
Have you asked?
Nix, you know I'm not going to ask you for help.
Okay,
It
then I
seems
don't
like
have to
you
provide you with an
want my
answer.
help to find a master as well. So instead of asking each other for help, let's just say we're going to help each other.
That's the difference, though. I could live for 1,000,000 years.
Can you stand 1,000,000 years alone?
I go somewhere when I go away. I get to talk with things. And if it's not you that is going to take me there, in 50 years when you are dead, someone else will pick up that book and I will make a new friend, and a new chariot will take me to my master.
You think your master has that long too?
If I know him, maybe. Wouldn't surprise me.
Alright. Well, Nix, as usual, it's been a pleasure.
Of course. If you need help, just ask and he poofs.
I love Nix.
For sure, about this time, as the two shopping friends have started to come aboard the boat, you are greeted by a human, brown hair, kind of shorter, tanner skin, obvious from being out on the seas. And he steps forward and he goes, "Good day. What can I do for you both?"
Oh, we're supposed to be meeting with the, oh, shit, I forgot most of the names. The people who own the boat or work on the boat.
God, if I wasn't right here standing, we would be toast. We would be toast. No, we're we're here for what's his name?
Oh, and you're going to talk so much shit, Ben.
I don't.
And like this guy, his grin goes from like ear to ear, and he goes, "Ah, yes, Isaac, the captain of the mighty catfish. Please, give me a moment." And he just
you're
kind of,
going
like,
to fetch Mr. Crow? Yes, please. Thank you.
Of course, him being the captain, it
Yes,
is my
Captain
job
Crow.
to do such lowly tasks.
Right. Oh,
like
what?
fetch
Well,
the
that's
captain.
hey, pal. That's not what I'm saying. But thank you.
What do you want then? Do you just want to stand here saying, "Hi, I need Isaac"? Like,
No,
great,
I'm
we'll all
just
stand here
saying
saying, "Hey,
that
I need
I'm not-
Isaac."
all right, just get out of here. I don't scram. I guess we'll talk to Isaac.
You say scram, and he goes, "No, this is my boat. Get off."
Shit. Hey, Ollie.
I-
Yeah, this guy doesn't seem to understand.
No, oh, Jesus.
How about this? You two go sit over there on those barrels. This friend, and he points over to a rather kind of like burly looking half orc who and he goes, this friend here is going to sit and watch you while I go and do my job. So sit, stay, I'll be back. And Damon turns around and goes, and Sylvia, you're still topside, or did you go off the boat?
I think she's. Yeah, you know what? I think she left the boat.
Okay.
Just over by the barrels. Ollie, I think I didn't express myself well enough there. I just meant that it wasn't his job specifically because I was telling him to go get the boss. As in, it's his specific job as a lowly person to go get the captain. That's not what I meant, but I don't.
It's been a day, and as we're walking, because he said sit, stay. As we're walking, I wild shape into a dog.
Okay.
And I go and sit by the barrels. No, it's been a day. Oh, sorry. Pets allowed on board.
I mean, and he like just kind of looks to where David walked and goes, "Shh." He said, "Stay." Is that offensive? I hear puns are.
Well, it's not offensive. It's just rude, but that's
So
not the
offensive.
course in this
Okay,
city.
good to know, boss.
Right, just like I was saying, it would be rude to order him as a dog rather than because he was a person ordered to stay.
We have bigger fish to fry.
Oh,
And
tender.
so, let's just get through this. And then I'm going to go and sleep so long. I'm so tired of talking to people.
The little social battery is just absolutely depleted.
Yep.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Ruby, as Damon is going below deck, you pass Damon in the halls. He goes, "Could you go just see? Someone's asking for Isaac, but they don't look the worst."
Who would be asking for Isaac? What did
I
he
don't
look
know.
like?
One of them's got pointy ears. One of them's taller.
Yeah.
Also has more so pointy horns. Not like that little blue friend that you guys brought on. And just go see and
I think I
and
know.
like
I got
he like has walked past
and as
and,
a
like-
Ruby will stop him just for a second, hand on the shoulders, like, oh, by the way, I am planning to make a speech to everyone on the ship. I have
Oh.
neglected my duties as wanting to be captain for a while now, and I think it's time I step up.
Damon's face just grins and goes, "Oh yeah, no, don't worry. I know how it is with your lot. Everyone's captain. It's fine." And he just like walks off.
At least he's up for it.
Oops, all captain.
Yeah.
You guys will get
as-
privileges on your third week of the crew.
Yeah. As Damon continues to walk down towards Isaac's room, he actually pokes his head into the mess hall at U-Ball and goes, "Hey, we might need some muscle up top. Some people needing Isaac, I don't know. Just might be good for you to go up there."
Very well. I'll grab my hammer in one hand and my drink in the other and
Yeah.
start walking that way.
As you do, Morris goes, "If you bring a black, I'll clean it, but if you don't, I'll buy another one, I guess. You owe me, I think."
Just raise my glass above my head as I'm walking out, kind of like a
Yeah.
gotcha kind of thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
The fire genasi goes back to her work in the kitchen, prepping for the next meal of the day. And Isaac, you hear a knock on your door. Captain?
Yeah, what? What?
There's some people looking for you. Said your name specifically.
Thank you for the heads up. I'll head out.
Okay. And he just like follows behind you, like right behind you to go back up.
Right, it's not wrong for us to say he's the captain. I mean, he was certainly standing like he was in charge of
No,
things. You
yes,
know?
he definitely had the most like commandeering presence.
I
And
mean, like,
if we spoke a faux pas, I don't think we should be had been.
for sure. I mean, it
I just
was
felt like
like
he was making
he
such
was
a meal
taller
out
than
of it.
me when he was looking at me.
Right,
You know, that kind of a deal. Yeah.
was just making such a meal out of an innocent mistake. But you know,
Yeah.
if it is Captain Isaac's crew, a crew is only as good as its captain, and he seems a little bit curt.
Right? Am I right? And I'll look to the other guy.
You are so right, Ruby's just been like standing behind you guys for the last
Holy
minute.
shit!
Hello.
Oh, hello. When
I'm
Hello.
very sleepy when I want to be. So you two have decided to show up.
well, we made the ideas of a plan, and I gesture with a paw. Ben is contracted to your friend.
That's right, yeah. We were like, oh, gee, let's go enjoy the sea breeze while we're free. And then I said, oh, wait, I'm on the clock right now, and now I'm
Yes.
coming back.
You know, I would say we're friends, but if you ask Isaac, he'd probably say we aren't friends.
That's a shame.
I don't know.
It is, it is.
Maybe. Hey,
By the way,
always
you
look at the
two,
bright side.
you two are just in time. I was about to give a new speech to the crew.
Oh, wonderful.
Right, you two sit right there. Be right back.
If one more person tells me to fucking sit,
Hey, Ollie, it's okay, man. They're not saying it because you're a dog. They're saying it because you're a person who needs to stay in a place, not because you're a dog.
I pee on the
I ju-
barrel.
You the half-orc goes, no! No!
Our booze!
What? What? And he goes, you're cleaning that up then. He points to you, Ben, and he's like, it's not my job. Yeah, that's your problem.
This is because I'm the guy with the guy who's disguised as a
Yes.
dog. Suddenly
Yes.
I am an owner of the dog.
It's public indecency. It's the least that you could do.
Public
is take care of your
indec-
own friend.
Oh, okay. Did you want the diapers or? I'll just look down at him. And... That's it.
He's the
It's
the like chihuahua vibrate. He's just sitting there, just.
It's about at this point that Ball comes upstairs, and then shortly after, Isaac is upstairs as well, followed by Damon. Damon looks to you, Isaac, and points and goes, "That," and he goes, "There was two of them. I don't know where the dog came from. That one though, asked for."
Hi.
Yeah, it's us still. Yeah, it's us still. Yeah.
Why? I hate magic, and just like he like goes off and starts to talk with other members of the crew.
Alright, come aboard. Let's go. We got shit to do.
So when I get up
What?
to the top and see who it is, I just shake my head and go back down to the mess hall.
Would you say now is a good time for what Ruby has planned?
I was going to say I want to wait on that actually.
Okay,
Because
fair enough.
I would like to go with where Sylvie has headed off to. Sylvie, after your words with the crew, where have you gone?
We're going to where we've been hiding out at. Just
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm just heading that way to meet up with the rest of the group.
You are able to find your Mataru compatriots there. Why is his name just completely blanking on me? I know it starts with a K. Wow. Ethan, help me out.
Hands up.
Kenzo, thank you. I went to say like Kevrash. I was like, that's so not right. I know it is.
You're right there. Right
you
there.
are able to see, yeah, so close. You are able to find Kenzo and Biggs, both very in-depth talking with each other as you kind of pull up.
Oi.
And Biggs goes, "Hey, you good?"
Yeah, I've been better. Any more leads on any more people that we could possibly get out?
They're just all over at the triangles, we're finding out.
Oh, that's gonna be a bigger task than I was hoping for. I was hoping we could probably sneak some out. I guess we could try to do that.
I mean, there's one or two, like, at the triangles here, and over at the triangle trade post, but from the intel that we're finding, the majority of them are over at the actual triangles.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll have to probably come up with a way to possibly do something about that. How you all doing?
Kenzo kind of looks at you and goes, "I don't think that's the question that you should be asking. How are you doing? Your friends seemed nice, but that doesn't seem to be what's on your face right now."
Oh, it was a bit of a misunderstanding, I guess. I don't know. They're all pretty good. You know, there's always one bad egg.
They did get a name while we were at the triangles, at least not necessarily for who we're trying to save, but there is a name that's very common throughout the words on everyone's lips, and seems like your Mr. Crow friend might have something to do with here.
Oh. What does he have to do with it?
Seems like he has his name on the roster for some orders.
Oh, well, that, I guess we just have to go and kill that guy, right?
I mean, we could. And Biggs goes, can we?
Oh, at the moment I would say yes, but I would think that might be a bad side. A bit too hasty, I guess. Probably need to figure out what's going on with that. They didn't seem like the type that would be in the market for slaves from the vibe that I got. I mean, maybe him, but the rest of them, I don't think so.
If they're all working together, then either he's a tremendous liar, or they don't, or something else is going on. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll probably have to investigate a little bit further, see what's going on with that. I asked him a little bit about his arm situation, but there was a bit of a misunderstanding, and somehow I got hit, just kind of brushing off a little bit of like dust still on her like face.
Oh, and Biggs goes, "Oh, that's not dirt. Hang on," and like just immediately like pulls out a potion and like hands it to you.
No, you know I can heal myself. That's fine. Save that
Then
for you.
do it. You look terrible. Do something about it.
If anything, it's helping me out in this situation where we're at right now to look terrible. I don't need to stand out that much.
Okay, then don't act like this is so sad. You walked in looking so sad.
Oh, I'm allowed to be sad every now and then.
I mean, sure, but and like Biggs looks up to Kenzo and is like, it's like, we thought you were like doom and gloom, and like we thought, I don't know, maybe someone died or something, and you almost looked like you did a little bit.
I'm fine. It's just, I don't know. I needed to take a walk, and being on the boat was making me more mad. And I didn't want to do anything rash, because I usually do something rash. So I took a walk and then somehow kept taking a walk until I ended all the way back up here.
And Biggs goes, I'm almost rubbing off on you.
Okay, well, on that note, I think I need to go back to the boat.
They both just laugh. And Kenza goes, Hey Sylvie, do you want us to come? Or do you want us to keep looking?
Just keep doing what you're doing. I don't want to drag you along on this if y'all can get information elsewhere.
Of course, we can. But hey.
You all are doing great. I just
And
need
so
to get my act together.
And Biggs goes, and so are you, Sylvie.
Thank you. And then she will literally just start walking back as she's walked all the way here.
You hear a flitter of a whistle that sounds very much so like the Mataro birds that you used to listen to as you would fall asleep at the big camp.
I look back at him.
Kenzo just kind of smiles at you and goes, "See, I'm getting better."
Oh, your act is always getting better. And then she'll just give like a little wave as she starts to walk back.
Yeah. You just hear them starting to talk amongst themselves, and Biggs goes, "Yeah, I can't do the mouth shape. It's the teeth. It's just is like the conversation that you hear as you're walking away.
Okay.
And Sylvie, as you return back to the catfish, the day has gone on. It's probably like mid-afternoon at this point, and it's starting to get towards the evening times, especially with the amount of talking, with the amount of travel, and the events of the day have gone on. And Sylvie, as you approach the catfish, you see like almost everyone that could be on this boat is now topside. As Ruby, still in young-ish boy disguise, seems to be standing in front of everybody. And that's where we're going to pick up next week.
I get to perfect my speech.
Yeah.
Yep. Got a whole week to write it.
Yeah. Oh, man. Crazy. Way to go, everybody.
Yeah, well,
Definitely RP heavy session. Holy shit.
Yeah.
something like that.
Dude,
We
Isaac, even fucking fantastic work.
I feel like our two new friends are getting to experience firsthand why Isaac is just such a fucking bastard to be around.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
It's okay. Ball drank so much that episode.
Oh, I was assuming it was like time dilation thing, like they were really only gone for like 2 minutes. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
2
Exactly.
minutes is plenty enough time to drink 6 beers.
True.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Man
Especially.
on a mission.
Maris has traveled with Ball before. Maris knows.
I was going to say,
What?
sorry, but that thing about doubting the gods actually really got me thinking about would Ruby doubt them? And yes, he absolutely would, showing it in his actions, I think.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be fun to see where you all go with this. But yeah, thanks everybody. Lovely session as always, and thanks everyone for listening in. Appreciate what you all do. I completely forgot to announce this at the beginning of this session. We are going to try third time's a charm for our Daggerheart game on Monday.
Yeah.
Technology and schedules and stuff is whatever. So if you want to chime in and watch, great. If not, we will have the VOD afterwards, and feel free to watch it. But I'm very excited to see what Tony has in store for all of us and everything. So 8:30 Central on Monday, and we will see you all then. And if not, we'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.
Everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.